So this was the question. Root over 51 plus 1 to the power 51 minus root over 51 minus 1 to the power 51. What is the last digit? Do you remember this question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we did till here that if you subtract from root over 51 plus 1 to the power 51, root over 51 minus 1 to the power 51. So you'll get an expression something like this. Okay. Now, what is the last digit? That is the issue. So let us com 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 complete this part, and we'll continue from here in today's class. So it is 50, I is equal to 2 times 51 C 51 51 to the power 25. Okay. Then we have 51 C3 51 to the power 24. And this keeps on going till we get something like this, that it is 51 C 49 51 and then plus 1. So this was what we had earlier. So if we continue seeing this expression, so okay. So what will happen that if we take 51 to the power m as an expression, so it is 50 plus 1 to the power m, right? So I'm taking another term 51 to the power m because this type of term has been used throughout. And I can write it as MC0 50 to the power m plus MC1 50 to the power m minus 1, so on till MCM, and that will be 1 to the power m actually. So you can see that from this term to the second last term, there is a multiple of zeros, because this term will also give you 0, this will also give you 0. In fact, the second last term, which will be MC m minus 1, 50 to the power m 1, will also give you a 0 at the end, the unit place. So unit place will end with 0 in this bracket. Unit place will end with 0. Plus this last term is MCM, which is 1, and 1 to the power m is also 1. So this is 1. So anything which unit place is 0 plus 1 will give you unit place will end with 1. So what we observe here is that whatever is the power of 51, this is 25, this is 24, and it keeps on going 51 to the power 1. So they are all of the form 51 to the power n. So all of them will end with 1 at the unit place. So now we can write I is equal to, I will give you the time to write it. So you will see that all of them will end with unit place 1. So 51 C51, and this is a number which ends with 1. Then 51 C53 C3. Okay, this was 51 C51. So this was 51 C1 actually. It is starting of 1 3 till 49. So this is 51 C1. Then 51 C3, the number will end with 1. So whatever the number is, till we come to 51 C49, and it is also ending at 1. Plus 1 is there. Now, if you concentrate on the unit place, because unit place we need to find out. So if we concentrate on unit place, we can see that 51 C1 and then 51 C3 and so on till 51 C49 from here to here. Unit place we have to find out. So what we will do here is, let us suppose this sum is S. So there is a result. Let us add 51 C51 here. In fact, we can write this one as 51 C51 and include this also. So 51 C51. So what happens that there is a result that NC0 plus NC2 plus NC4 till NC even numbers. If you go till even numbers. And if you take odd ones, NC1, NC3, and then NC5, odd numbers. So their sum is same, and it is actually 2 to the power n minus 1. The sum is 2 to the power n minus 1. So from this result, you have to remember this result. From this result, you can say that it is 2 to the power 51 minus 1, which is 2 to the power 50, right? So this bracket, the big bracket here, is 2 to the power 50. We are concentrating on unit digit, okay? So there may be something also, but unit digit will have 2 to the power 51 last digit. Into 2 is outside there. So I is equal to unit digit of I is unit digit of 2 into 2 to the power 50, because 2 was outside also. So it is 2 to the power 51. Up 2 to the power 51 unit digit we have to find. So the cyclicity of 2 is 4. So we have 2 to the power 1, which is 2, then 2 square, which is 4, then 2 cube, which is 8, then 2 to the power 4, which is 16, then 2 to the power 5, which is 32, then 2 to the power 6, which is 64, then 2 to the power 7, which is 128, 2 to the power 8, which is 256, then 2 to the power 9, which is 512. So what we see that the unit digit is 2486, then again 2486, then again 2486. So it is repeating after a cycle of 4. So what is 51? 51 is 4 into 12 plus 3. So 48 plus 3, 51. So it is 4 into 12 plus 3. So this is giving a remainder 3 when divided by 4. So the remainder 3 wala case is here is 2 cube is equal to 8. 2 to the power 7 is 128. So it ends with 8. So finally we will say that 2 to the power 51 will end with 8. So unit digit is 8. This is your answer. Now you can write it down. So it is a little complex question, but still you can understand if you do it step by step. When you have written this part, then you can tell me, I can scroll it down. Have you written, Rishita?
Done, sir.
Okay. So I'm scrolling it down. Done.
Yes, sir.
So let us done with this. I think we have done with this, no?
Yes, sir.
So now we are doing middle term in binomial theorem. So let us take an example like we have a plus b to the power 4. We will expand it. We will get 4c0 a to the power 4 plus 4c1 a cube b plus 4c2 a square b square plus 4c3 ab cube plus 4c4 b to the power 4. So how many terms are here? Number of terms is equal to 5. And what is the middle term here? This is the middle term, right? This is the third term. So third term is the middle term. So when we want to say T3 is the middle term, it means T of 5 plus 1 by 2. That is T of 6 by 2. That is the third term. So if a plus b to the power n is there and n is even, then we can say that the middle term is p n plus 1 by 2th term, which is actually nc r. If you see here, yeah. So what is here r n minus 1 by 2, right? It is 4. No, no. Well, sorry. I did a mistake here. It is index is 4 now. Index is not 5. Number of terms are 5. So you will write it here 4 by 2 like this plus 1. So here in place of 4, if we take n, then it will be n by 2 plus 1 like this. It will be like this. If n is the index, then it is n by 2 plus 1 at 2. Like if we see here, the r is n by 2, so nc n by 2, a to the power n minus n by 2 is n by 2, b to the power n by 2. So this will be the middle term. So this is the formula for middle term when n is even. The index is even. That's a, here we have taken an example, na, a plus b to the power 4. So index is 4. So middle term is third term, which is 4 by 2 plus 1 at 2. Again, if we suppose we take another example, a plus b to the power 5, and it is 5c0 a to the power 5 plus 5c1 a to the power 4b plus 5c2 a cube b square plus 5c3 a square b cube plus 5c4 a b to the power 4 plus 5c5 b to the power 5. So if you observe here, number of terms is equal to 6. Okay, 6 terms because index is 5. Now what is the middle term? Middle term is not 1 here. There are 2 middle terms. This is also a middle term and this is also a middle term. So third term and fourth term, both are middle terms. What do we mean by third and fourth? Third means if we see the index 5, so it is actually 5 plus 1 by 2th term, and 4 is 5 plus 3 by 2th term. So from here we get a general formula that if we have a plus b to the power n, where n is odd, okay, this here we are taking n as odd, then the middle term are n plus 1 by 2th term like this, and n plus 3 by 2th term like this. Now what is n plus 1 by 2th term? So for here r will be n minus 1 by 2. If you see this is r plus 1, right? So r plus 1 means 1 less than n plus 1 by 2. So r is n minus 1 by 2. And a to the power n plus 1 by 2 and b to the power n minus 1 by 2. And if you see n plus 3 by 2, another middle term, it will be in c n plus 1 by 2, a to the power n minus 1 by 2, b to the power n plus 1 by 2. So these two terms are there. So write this theory first. Now we'll see a few questions. Written.
Yes, sir.
So I'm giving you a question also. Just give it a try. Find the middle term or terms, whatever the case may be, of x by 2 plus 3y to the power 9. Just do this. I'm coming from washroom in a minute. So which case is this? There will be two middle terms or one middle term?
Two middle terms.
Okay. When you will get the answer, you can tell me. I can verify. Or if you are facing difficulty, then also you can tell me. Got the answer? Or you are still trying?
No, sir, I didn't get the answer.
Okay. So here n is equal to 9, which is odd, right? So in such situation, as we studied above, that if here n is even, then we have this is the middle term, and here n is odd, then these two are the middle term. So the middle term will be t n plus 1 by 2, that is 9 plus 1 by 2, and t n plus 3 by 2, that is 9 plus 3 by 2. So this will be T5 and this will be T6. Now, if you want to get T5, so here R is 4, right? TR plus 1th term is formula. So basically R is 4. So 9C4 x by 2 to the power 9 minus 4, 3y to the power 4. And if you talk about this, here R is 5 because 5 plus 1th term is 6 term. So NC5 x by 2 to the power 9 minus 5, 3y to the power 5. So these two terms we get here. Now after getting these two terms, let us write it like this. This is NC4 x to the power 5, y to the power 4, and it is 3 to the power 4 divided by 2 to the power 5. So 3 to the power 4 divided by 2 to the power 5. And another term is 9C5 and x to the power 4, y to the power 5, and it is 3 to the power 5 by 2 to the power 4. So these two are the middle terms. Rest, if you want to further simplify it, you can simplify it. Like one I will simplify, another one you will simplify as a homework. So if you want to simplify this, 9C4, 3 to the power 4, x to the power 5, y to the power 4 by 2 to the power 5. So this will be 9 factorial by 4 factorial into 5 factorial. And this is 3 to the power 4 by 2 to the power 5, x to the power 5, y to the power 4. Now 9 factorial by 5 factorial is 9 into 8 into 7 into 6. And this 4 factorial is 4 into 3 into 2. And this 3 to the power 4 is 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. And this 2 to the power 5 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Like this. Now let us cancel the terms which we could cancel. So 1, 3 will cancel here. And 8 and 3, 2 will get cancelled. And then we have this 2, 3 is 6. That's it. So, and then x to the power 5, y to the power 4 is of course there. So when you will calculate this, it will become 9 into 3 into 3 into 3. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 to the power 6. So what is 3 to the power 6? 27 into 27. 729. And when you multiply 729 with 9, with 7, of course, the 7 is there na here. So 7, 9, 63, 6 carry, 22 carry, 51. So it is 5103 upon. And how many 2's are there? 1, 2, and 2. 16 is there. So x to the power 5, y to the power 4. This will be your answer. This is the, you can simplify or you can leave it as it is also. There is no issue. So this is your answer. So just write this. I hope you have written it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So one more question, let us see. Here also find the middle term or terms, whatever is the case. So here there will be one middle term or two middle terms.
One, sir.
Yes, one will be there. And what will be that? Which position?
Fourth one.
That was the formula.
N by n plus 1 by 2.
No, no, we did this now. Have you noted it down? You haven't noted it.
I have, sir.
So whatever you do, I was giving time to write it down. So you are not writing them.
I was writing.
So what have you written? For even power, what is the formula?
N by 2 plus 1. That's
Yeah.
what we wrote,
So
right, sir?
yeah. So n, what is n here? It is
8.
okay. So 8 by 2 plus 1 will be
And 4 plus 1, 5, fifth term.
Fifth term, which means it is 4 plus
3,
1
4
term.
plus 1.
R is
Yes.
equal to 4. Now you can calculate. Are you getting the answer? Or should I
No,
explain?
sir.
You're trying?
Yes, sir.
You have to simplify this. No? It is 8C4 and it is 3 to the power 8 minus 4 and then minus x cubed by 6 to the power 4. Then write it like this, minus 1 to the power 4 will become plus. Now 8C4, if we calculate 8 factorial by 4 factorial into 4 factorial, and it is 3 to the power 4 by 6 to the power 4. 6 to the power 4 can be written as 3 to the power 4 into 2 to the power 4 into x to the power 12 is there. Now this 3 to the power 4 is getting cancelled completely. And here 8 factorial is 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 factorial. And denominator is 4 factorial into 4 factorial. So 4 factorial will cancel. And this is into x to the power 12 by 2 to the power 4. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now it is 8 into 7 into 6 into 5. Here it is like this. And denominator is 4 into 3 into 2. That is 4 factorial. And 2 to the power 4 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. X to the power 12. So 3, 2 will become 8 and this 8 will cancel. 3, 2, 6 will cancel. And that's it. 7, 5 will be 35 and 4, 2 will be 8 x to the power 12. So this would be your answer. So I will send few homeworks also based on middle term. And I expect that you will do those questions. Okay, so let us keep till here in today's class. We'll meet again in the next class. Okay.